Every single time you walk into a grocery store to grab milk, you are being played, and the store designed it that way on purpose. Here is what is actually going on. Grocery stores place milk at the furthest possible corner from the entrance because they know you will buy it no matter what. And while you make that long walk across the store, something very calculated is happening to your shopping cart and your wallet. This is the science of store layout, why it exists, how it works on you without you ever noticing, and the one surprising twist in this story that almost nobody knows about. Grocery stores are not organized by what makes sense to you. They are organized by what makes money for the store. Milk is what experts call a destination product. That means it is something so many people need so regularly that they will travel the entire length of a store just to get it. Bread does the same thing, eggs do too. These are the items stores use as anchors, placing them as far apart from each other as physically possible so that you have to cross the whole building to collect your basic groceries. And here is the brilliant cruelty of it. Every extra foot you walk past products you did not plan to buy is another opportunity for something to catch your eye. Studies tracking real shoppers with real carts have found that the longer the path a customer walks, the more unplanned items end up in their basket. Not a little more, significantly more. The store is essentially using your need for milk as a leash. If the way everyday spaces are quietly engineered to shape your decisions is the kind of thing that genuinely surprises you, subscribing takes 1 second and brings you more of it every day. This did not start with modern supermarkets. Department stores in the early 1900s discovered the same principle. Harry Gordon Selfridge, who opened his famous London department store in 1909, deliberately put his busiest departments deep inside the building so shoppers would pass through as many other departments as possible on their way in and out. He called it drawing people through the store. Grocery chains copied the idea almost immediately and never stopped refining it. What most people never think about is why milk specifically and not, say, canned soup. The answer is shelf life. Milk needs refrigeration, and refrigeration units are expensive to run and complicated to build into the center of a store. The coldest, most stable temperature zones in a grocery store naturally sit along the outer walls, where insulation is easiest to maintain. So milk ended up at the back wall, not just for manipulation reasons, but for genuine engineering ones. The manipulation came second, once store planners realized the accident was accidentally brilliant. There is also a production factor almost nobody talks about. Fresh fruits and vegetables are almost always placed near the entrance, on the opposite end from milk. This is also deliberate. The produce is colorful and beautiful, and it makes the whole store feel fresh and abundant the moment you walk in. Seeing it first puts you in a generous, optimistic mood. You feel good about the store. You feel good about what you are about to spend. By the time you are winding through the cereal aisle and the snack aisle and the frozen food section on your way to the milk, that good feeling has been quietly steering your decisions the entire time. The checkout line is the final chapter of the same story. Everything near the register, the candy bars, the magazines, the small batteries, the gum, is placed there because that is where your willpower is lowest. You have already been walking and deciding and weighing options for 20 minutes. Your mental energy for resisting small purchases is almost completely gone. Behavioral researchers call this decision fatigue, and grocery stores count on it the way a casino counts on you being tired at 3 in the morning. Every grocery store you have ever walked into is a quiet machine. The lighting, the smells from the bakery drifting through the ventilation system, the music playing at exactly the right tempo to slow your steps, the end cap displays at the turns of every aisle. All of it is engineering you cannot see, designed by people who have spent decades studying how humans move and choose and spend. Milk at the back is just the most obvious handle on a door that goes much deeper. The world is full of spaces like this one, built by invisible hands to guide you somewhere you did not quite choose yourself. And if you want to keep seeing those hands, subscribing is the easiest decision you will make all day.